It's funny how this like fear of talking is so universal. Good luck, Sandie. Okie doke. Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome to Think Fit's Fit Thinking podcast, have a chat sort of thing, where we take some of the gym's coolest and greats, like Sandie. We kind of pick their brains for some mindsets or tips and tricks that maybe we could adopt and improve our own health journeys. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Luke.
Welcome. So, a few questions for you. To start us off, how big of a role has nutrition and exercise played in your life?
We're starting with, my name is Sandie, as you introduced me. I've got two little kids, one's 4 and one's 8 months. It's been a journey for me because I've only been here for 6 years. I come from Dubai and everything's really new for me. So my parents and my family, friends' life was all in Dubai. So I think Fit kind of gave me just a go and just for me to be just a bit more healthier in life, because having 2 kids running around all day, I kind of felt that laziness by the end of the day. Like I just didn't want to do anything and I just wanted to, sorry for the word, but pig out and sit on the sofa and be a couch potato. We all have our pig out. Yeah, so I just wanted to do nothing past 6 p.m. when I put my kids to bed. And I think Fit just gave me that slight more energy where I could do actually more stuff, wake up early in the morning, earlier than my kids, and do more stuff. And that's why I actually take the sessions late at night so I can have more energy after the kids go to bed.
Lovely to know. Did you have any like experiences trying to get into health or trying to be consistent with gym before Think Fit?
Yes, I did 2 or 3 times. I stopped halfway due to the kids, due to my timings. And I think I just wanted this time around after my second child. My body put on more weight than it could take. And I think I was hating myself.
So was that a bit of a turning point or like realization moment for I need to kind of take this thing more seriously?
Definitely, because I think every mum would say that. I would not fit into any of my clothes at one point.
Not a nice feeling.
Not a nice feeling at all. And I was shy to actually go into events and occasions and just, you know, be me. It wasn't me anymore. So I actually saw the Think Fit ad on Facebook and that's how I applied. And I'm like, they're never going to call me. It's just an ad. And Elise called me. And I'm actually really happy.
Well, we're happy to have you. Very nice to hear.
Thank you.
So what have you accomplished on your journey so far?
Okay, so having 2 kids, the last child I had, she's currently 8 months. So I had a baby 8 months ago, and COVID started. And that was
COVID baby.
Yes, and COVID started. So we had a lockdown, and all I was doing was eating because I was breastfeeding that first couple of months, and I gained a lot of weight. And since I've joined in June, I've actually gone down 11 kgs with working out and food, of course. I think working out.
Food is a big piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, working out by itself is not enough. I think food. In saying that, I do fall back sometimes with food because of the kids, but I do pick up the next day or the day after.
You touched on something pretty cool there. Like a lot of people, myself included, that work really hard in the gym, but then just go undo it in the other 23 hours of the day, whether it's the poor eating or poor sleep sort of thing.
Yeah.
So something. How is your sleep? You got 2 young kids.
Let's not talk about my sleep. Look. The first June, July, August, I had no sleep. I had like 2-3 hours of sleep because my baby was on constant breastfeeding. She's now 8 months. She's having probably 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah, getting a bit older.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of put a nice question in my mind. What's a piece of information or knowledge that you wish your kids could grow up with to kind of maybe save or spare them some of the feelings you were talking about before, embarrassed to go to events or maybe fear to get into a gym, anything like that?
For my kids?
For your kids,
Look, I don't want to stress on anything on my kids. They're kids at the end of the day, but as they grow up, I think being a role model for them is being healthy. I don't want them to go into that path where I have to control their eating and tell them no, because they're already on the wrong path.
So by being a good enough role model, they'll see
100%.
This is how mum's done it, this is how we should do it too.
100%. So I've got my 4-year-old who already says, can I have a cupcake or it's not healthy? I'm like, you can have half a cupcake instead of having a full cupcake. I don't like to stop them from having what they want. They're kids at the end of the day, but having that mindset that there are things that are sometime food and there are things where you can have every day and there are things where you can have once a month is the thing that I'm trying to put in his head now.
I think that's going to be valuable knowledge for them to grow up with. On this topic of food, is there a favourite like healthy food, something you've been eating or enjoying lately?
I love my salmon.
Salmon? That was actually one of our last answers too. How do you prepare the salmon?
I just bake it in the oven. So I've got my salmon. I love them from Aldi. I don't get them fresh all the time because I really don't have time to go to the shop. So I get the pack from salmon and I just bake them for me and my husband. I do have some sweet potato mash or normal mash or a salad next to it.
Beautiful.
I think it's our favorite. Yeah, our favorite food.
It's very good stuff.
Yeah, we love it.
Couple more questions and I'll let you go. I think you've got a class starting in a couple of minutes as well. We want to get you to your warm-up. Is there a big obstacle that you faced coming in here? For some people it's fear, for some people it's time.
Time.
Time was a big thing?
Time.
How did you overcome that in the end? Was it down to prioritizing? Did you have to sacrifice anything to make it here or was it?
Yes, there's a lot of things that I had to do to come here. The first couple of weeks were more of fear because I was very overwhelmed. I didn't know the trainers, I didn't know anyone, I didn't know how the system was at Think Fit. Like I didn't know what happens next. Once I got used to it, it came down to time. So my kids go to bed by around 7:30, 8 o'clock. And my husband works till 7 p.m. So I really didn't find the time. And waking up in the morning was a no-no for me because my baby doesn't sleep. I need that every hour of sleep I can get, or minute, or a second. But I had a chat with my husband and I said, this 45 minutes is my time. And if I would appreciate if you could give me these 45 minutes at one point during the day. So starting say 4 p.m. till 7, there's sessions. So at any time, if you could just stop for 45 minutes, look after the kids, and I could just go train, come back and
collabing with hubby to give you that time. And you're doing a great thing. You're taking care of yourself. You're going to have more energy and love to deliver and dish out to them.
I think, look, you know what? As a mum, it's very important for me to stay healthy because if I'm not healthy, I can't look after my kids the way I want to look after them. So I want to be happy, healthy, active. And not having enough sleep is already making me feel drained and lazy. So I think
big part of it. It's a big balancing act. It sounds like you're getting better and better, and we're always all improving. So last question to someone who's kind of on the fence, who doesn't know if they should or should not step into a gym. What would you say to someone like that?
It's always scary in the beginning, but I think once they get the gist of everything, I think it's fun. They feel healthy, and I think it's like an addiction. It gets to be like an addiction. Like I want to go because my body wants to. Even if I don't come, I have to go for a run or have to do dancing with my kids. Something that makes me.
It really becomes something that you look forward to and you can enjoy.
100%.
Hear that? Take it to heart, ladies and gents. If you're scared to get into the gym, just do it. Just try it out. There's nothing bad that will happen. Come to Think Fit. We'll take good care of you. Thank you, Sandie.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, people.